we kind of got a game stolen from us in the last minute and a half, 2 minutes at Carolina this year in our first ACC game, and you just, you can't believe it happened, and you just, you played decent enough to win, and so we know how Maryland feels right now because, they were leading us, they were controlling things, they had the momentum, and we just, I got some special seniors who did some amazing things to end that game, including, our guards rebounding, and Steph just had an awesome performance today. Just an incredible focus, her shot chart was as versatile and complex as it's been all year, so I don't think there's a scout on her anymore. She's just broken through the mold and become such a versatile scoring guard, so you got to start talking about her too when you're talking about the Miami's guards being so good. I thought she was special. And then Shenise is just such a competitor that game's close. I feel whenever it's close, she's going to make a great play, and I thought that steal where she left Hawkins and saw a floating pass into Thomas and stunted that steal, and it was a huge turnover for us. And then you see Raquan Williams, blocking a three-pointer, which has already left the girl's hand probably, 3 minutes ago, and she gets in the air. It's a piece of it, and you just know that we're just doing what we can to win. So we love Maryland's team. We love playing here. The crowd is awesome. People here treat you so well. It's such a special place to play. It's kind of just a great atmosphere, and so I thought it was a good women's basketball game all around, and credit to Maryland for playing so tough and hosting a great event.
Coach, you had the road wins earlier at Michigan State, at Georgia
I'm sorry?
Tech. You had the road wins earlier at Michigan State, at Georgia Tech. Is this a different kind of road win? What do you learn from kind of winning here at Maryland?
It's funny. People try to find out what's wrong with their team, and they haven't had a big. But we've had a ton of big road wins. This is just Maryland. It's Miami, Maryland, and it's a great game every time it happens. I mean, early in my career, not so much, but ever since she came on board, it's been a great basketball game. It's just, I think coaches just, both Brenda and I, want players to make plays. We give them a lot of space. We give them a lot of freedom. We trust their instincts. And it's usually a pretty awesome basketball game, and I just thought this was, round 3, round 4, round 5, Miami, Maryland.
Coach, they seem to leave a lot of points on the board. You guys were able to hang around. I think they must have missed a dozen layups. Probably because it's pretty good defense by you guys, but just you were able to hang around and get the lead till Shanice's jumper with 2 minutes left. Just talk about what it meant for you guys to be able to keep in the game for most of it while things may not have been flowing, except for Stephanie.
Well, at halftime, before the game, we talked about finishing, and we felt like the last time we were able to do that against them, and then this time would be harder. We always say you got to be 10 points better on the road. And we weren't. I mean, we weren't playing that way. Maryland was definitely playing better than us. And at halftime, we said, you okay being down 5? Because I am. I'm okay. I think we've been disjointed. I don't think we attacked the rim. It's the lowest foul count by an opponent. They only had 4 fouls at halftime. I can yell at the refs all I want, but the truth of the matter is we weren't being tough enough. We were, and I wasn't coaching a good enough game to get the attacks later in the offense. So we made some adjustments, and we went small on purpose, and then we went small out of necessity. But every time, in the first half we went small on purpose, and we saw a little streak there, and we thought, okay, let's save this for midway through the second half. We'll do it again. We were really confident with that, so we kind of saved it, and we went to it late, and that was the difference in the ballgame.
Coach, would you talk about your defense on OSU? You hold them well below their average, 4 for 12, and you turned it over 6 times.
First half we didn't.
Yeah.
Guess I should have gone small sooner. No, she's such a competitor, and we just send bodies to her. I mean, she earns it. She's awesome, and I think her passing, the 3 or 4 games prior that I watched them play, I thought, oh no, now the kid's passes. She's killing people with her passes too. The team, very difficult for us to press them. Very difficult. They throw right over our heads. Whatever press we threw at them, they just throw over our heads. So we had to play half-court D, and we did change some things, our schemes and stuff, but it was just getting their ribs. That's all we could do.
Stephanie, you've been in sort of a zone on offense lately. Tonight you had a career high. Just what was going through your mind tonight? You just felt it was one of those nights you were hitting shots? Or has it been a few weeks now? I mean, you're roll?
Yeah, I feel like it's been like that for a few weeks, actually. I've been getting up extra shots and stuff with my assistant coaches. And I just wanted to be aggressive.
You were.
Coach, you said there's no longer a scouting report on her now. What has kind of allowed her to take her game to that next level?
Well, I think early in her career she was a fill-in 3-point shooter. She has a great head for the game. Her handle, has gotten lower. It was kind of high. No offense. And so she's really working her game, but she's been blessed playing with these backcourt mates that could set her up. And now, so she had time to sort of keep her confidence up, impact the team, be very successful, and then grow into the other aspects of her ball game. She plays overseas and plays international in the summer, and that helps her too. So she's just an awesome person, awesome kid to coach, and we just love her. I mean, she's very, very special now, very special. I'm glad she had a game like that tonight.
Shenise is a three-headed monster now with you, Rakina, and Stephanie at the guard spot.
Yeah, I think publicly that's what it is, but we've always sensed that. We've always felt that way. Like she already said, she's a great teammate. I love having her on my team. And yeah, you mentioned us, you have to mention Stephanie Yderstrom as well.
Anyone else?